There it is. Someone's ready for Halloween. So we got a match tonight. We got two long time lurkers that always are watching our games. They're actually going to play against each other tonight. We're going to have GMAN on the left, as you see there. He's been with us since the beginning, and he's going to be playing against our Nicholas Williams, who has his own channel. There he is down there on the bottom right. So we're going to be doing just a race to 5 tonight. G-Man needs to get his beauty sleep, right, G-Man? So, so we got one guy coming out of Ohio, that's Nicholas, and G-Man's coming out of Minnesota. So this ought to be a good match. We're going to play 8-ball, and we're going to obviously keep track of the stats and everything. This is going to be a good game. We try to see anybody that wants to play, just send us a message, and we'll try to partner you up and who would be a good match to play against each other. So both these guys jumped at the opportunity, and it's good to get G-Man on. He has not been on stream in a very long time. Nick's only been on our channel once. He's played some with Chuck. Speaking of Chuck, he was in the comments, so he posted up, "Hi everyone." So if you guys want to reach out to him in the comments,
what's up, Chucky?
Feel free. So anyway, we got some regulars in the chat. We always do. We got Dodge Man in there.
Dodge Man, nice to see you, man.
Yeah,
he doesn't get to join the live shows too often.
Yeah, and then and Deslair's a regular.
What's up, brother?
So anyway, we're gonna be doing a short race tonight, just a race to 5, and then depends on how it goes. Maybe it'll be such a close match. Like if anyone caught that match last week, we had 2 big heavy hitters on last week for our Halloween special, and it went literally down to who wins the coin toss.
It was crazy.
Won the game. They both got on the hill match on the 8-ball. Ruben got this far from a break and run to steal it from Darren, who had his own break and run, but instead of going for a risky shot, he 2-putted it, and obviously it paid off. It was the smart move, and sometimes you get caught. You can ask David from Texas when he played Dennis. Woo. Dennis made one of the most unbelievable out. So anyway, I'm going to bring in our guys here and let them say a couple of words. So, but first, I'm going to put Darren on. Darren's going to give us the odds, and he does his thing.
Yeah, so welcome, everybody. Glad to have the guys back. It's been a long time since we've seen G-Man. G-Man hasn't been around since the very beginning of Heads Up. Nick, as we said, mentioned before, he had debuted some months back again against the very experienced now Anthony. He fell short in that match. G-Man had fell short in his match against Frog. I went back on the tape and looked at some of the stuff earlier just to kind of get a refresher there. It was just a small race to 3. I think you had with Frog, and then then Nick. I think Nick lost a 5-2 against Anthony, or a 5-3. But both guys are 0-1 in the Heads Up format, so somebody's O has to go tonight. So someone's going to get their hand raised, and it should be a good match. I think these guys are pretty evenly matched. I think Nick's a little bit more active of the 2, so I'm going to give him a -175 tonight, just for shits and giggles, as we always do the Vegas odds. But I think it'll be a pretty close match. So it'd be a race to 5. G-Man said, "I got to get to bed early tonight." We really 7, but race to 5 is a fun format as well. So it should be interesting tonight. Good luck to both you guys. I hope you guys have fun.
Yeah, good luck, G-Man.
Yeah, so G-Man, I'll let you say a couple words. I'll let you, G-Man, say a couple words, and then I'll let you, Nick. So, G-Man, I know you had a tough loss that time, a long time ago. You probably forgot all about it. When we hit a certain age, we don't remember things. So anyway, the game's still the same. I see you're going to use the casino balls. Thanks for that. So it makes it easy for your fans out here to see the ball. Did you find the ball you were missing from earlier?
Yes, I did actually. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. All right. So anyway, what do you think about your chances tonight?
Well, Nick's more prolific than I am. I know that for a fact, because I watched Nick on his channel. I actually picked things up just watching him play. So taking that into account, I'd say he's favored 6-4. if that makes any sense.
You guys are playing the 5, so
Yeah,
6-4
if he
would
if he
be,
gets 6 games in a race to 5, man,
There you go.
that's going to be heads up history for sure.
it went 2 in the last game.
The games have 4 to 5, yeah. So if I get
Yeah.
one game, I'll be content with that.
All right, Nick. All right, Nick, you have a couple words for your opponent?
Oh, no, just not much, buddy. Just thanks for coming on and playing with me. And thank you guys for having me. And we'll have fun. And for a couple hours, I'd say, at least for a couple hours, we won't be worried about World War III. So that's a plus, you know?
Well said.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So we already did the coin toss. G-Man won the toss. So I already set up the banner for him. And he's going to have to make a ball on the break. This game is very crucial in making a ball on the break, as everyone's seen. He who makes the ball on the break usually goes on to win. Whoever makes most balls on the break wins these matches. So I wish both of you good luck. And regardless what happens, you guys are only playing for your ego. So that could be expensive, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
fun.
anyway, appreciate you guys being on here and
Thank you.
showing what it's like to play live. You know, a lot of people won't play live, so
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here to join us. All right, guys. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to put G-Man full screen, and good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, here we go. All right.
Look at that.
Really got into that one. 3 balls
Yeah,
down
he
on
did.
the break. Cue ball in a good starting position.
Yeah. How many balls you get on the break there, G-Man?
2
Well, you got 3, I believe.
Yeah, 3.
Yep.
red and 1 yellow.
2
That's
reds,
okay.
1 yellow. We will go over the rules after
Yeah.
this rack.
Yeah, we will. Actually, we'll go over it during the middle when they're racking. So
Perfect.
at the end of this game. But so it's still open. You can choose whatever you want to go for, reds or yellows. It's your decision. So
Man, he really got into that one.
yeah, and he put a balls
Yeah,
back.
we was talking about that. Nick and I were.
Might be rivaling your power there, Gizmo.
I don't know about that.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't hit them that hard. I never make 3 balls on my table.
So G-Man's going to take a look at the table here. This is no shot clock, so just a gentleman's game.
You notice that picture in the left corner out there?
Yeah, I have that. I have the same T-shirt. I think I told him that last time
Yeah.
he was on stream.
Yeah, so do I. I was just gonna say the exact same thing. I have the exact same shirt.
All right,
All right. We took the reds.
taking the reds. Everything's pretty wide open.
He's down to the last 4 reds already with 1 shot.
All right, down to his last 3 reds already. He's going to take a second look there. Had a chance to see G-Man a couple weeks ago over at Hector's house. Hector and David were playing on the diamond over there. It was fun to see him. I think that was the first time they all got to meet in person. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was neat.
Tried to get in front of it.
Yeah.
Going to make things a little tougher for his last 2 reds.
Mhm.
You want to see Nick's table?
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
it was close. I thought he stood back up, made the minor adjustment, was just short of making that one there.
yeah, that rode straight down the table too.
Yep, and it's a good miss because he does have a shot at the red if Nick gives him an opportunity to come back to the table. Nick's going to get his first break underway here.
Yeah, Nick didn't sound too confident about this game because him, like everybody else, has trouble making a ball in the break.
Yep, and both guys working with a similar table. Both guys on the 8-foot table, similar pocket size, so it's a pretty even matchup as far as equipment goes. All right. Ooh, is that the 8 ball?
No, I got nothing.
Okay. What ball hung up on the corner pocket there?
The 2 ball. Blue.
Okay, that's the 2. Wasn't sure if that was the 8. All right. So that's going to be a dry break there for Nick.
Yeah.
Back over
the
to
8 ball's right in the center of the table.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Oops. I don't know what I did. I hit the wrong name.
run
Okay,
off.
G-Man.
5. Okay.
I guess you can't see that ball in front of the pocket up there. He's going to go for this bank. Bank to the corner. I like it because it puts him with cue ball on that side of the table for his last ball.
Oh, I think I got that cue ball mixed up with the yellow. I thought he had a shot. Yeah, that was tough. So he left himself a shot this time. I thought he had one last time, but I was looking at the yellow, so I apologize for that.
Yeah.
Got that confused with the cue ball.
All right, my shot.
Yep, it is your shot.
All right, I'm gonna play the 5 straight inside.
All right, 5 side pocket. Ooh,
I dogged it.
You dogged that one.
Still got the jewel.
It's all right.
It's part of this game.
That's right. You got to just keep your head in it. You got to shake off those misses. That would be a makeable shot miss there for Nick.
Yep.
All right.
We got a lot of game to play.
He almost fell over his stool. That's why he stumbled.
Good ball there.
He was watching that cue ball backing into the camera. You gotta give himself a chance here.
Yep.
That was a good shot. I was wondering where that cue was going to go afterwards.
Find a way to get that cue ball maybe back out to center. He's looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Also got the corner pocket. He's got a few options.
Yeah, he's got a few pockets. There's only maybe 2 pockets he can't make it in. So it's all about just putting the cue ball where he can hit it.
A little bit of a miscue there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a makeable shot miss there for GMAN. His first
chalk on that, G-Man.
That's right.
Yeah, look too much junk on it.
It's probably that Predator chalk, huh?
It's probably that $30 to $35 Kamui.
You better never miscue putting that on the tip. I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna play the 3-2 combo.
Okay.
So he's coming with 2 in the corner. Good shot.
Nicely done.
I think I can make this one and make a good hit as long as because I got to cut it a little bit and jack up.
All right.
So I think I can make a good hit. So,
All right, corner pocket.
Good
There she
shot.
goes.
And he gave himself shape.
Mm-hmm.
eight ball's in a bad spot now. I did that to myself. All right, 3 in the corner.
Might be able to make something happen though out of this.
Yep.
Got the wall sharking.
Oh, I know it all too well.
Yeah. There's a little stick over to their left.
Oh, I got into it. Get that 8 out of there. I'm close.
It's the 8 still protected. At least going this way.
All right, I'll play the 5 in the corner.
All right. 5, top left-hand corner. She
Nice
goes.
shot. Good breakout.
Fortunately, I can't see that 4 ball. Well, I got to bank this 6 and go around the world.
Okay. Oh, good try.
Oh man, I'm in a bad spot now.
He's had a tough miss there.
You can't see anything?
Not to make, boy.
Not to make.
Okay, so I think a 2-putt's coming.
Mm-hmm. I'll put Nick at a high run of 4 there.
All right, sir.
Yeah, beautiful. Can I just 2-putt that red?
You absolutely.
betcha.
Hit a rail, right?
As long as you hit a rail,
yeah.
it's a legal
Yeah.
shot.
I'm surprised you guys haven't been
Hit a
doing
rail and the object ball and good.
Either
any
one.
ball. Any ball has to hit a rail. Doesn't matter. Just shoot it in a way where you can make it the next shot instead of.
Yeah, I don't want to spread it all over the place.
This is almost like Darren's shot last week when he played a 2-putt on that 8 ball, the last shot of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, almost the same idea because it's one of those. It looks like it's a scratch either way you go.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, he has the same.
And that definitely, I wasn't going to get back to the table for an extra shot because you've seen the way Ruben was clearing that last rack pretty well. So I think it was a risk that was willing to take. I think it paid off. So.
I agree.
Even if he got me, you know.
You bump the ball out of the way. Perfect. Now he's got a shot in the side pocket.
2-putt.
Nice shot. Okay.
It's going to be a 1-for-1.
That was a good time to do it because he saw his opponent is kind of got a bad position on this shot.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I'll take a look here. Look, see.
All right. I'm gonna make a good hit on this 6 ball and try to get my 8 ball out and pray that I get another shot here.
Yes, sir.
You
should call something crazy anyway, just in case it goes
in.
Yeah,
right. Just in case, I'll call the 6 over there.
Perfect.
Okay.
The ball I'm hitting.
He almost made it.
Good attempt, man.
He almost made that shot.
Something. All right.
He missed good. He's got the 6.
I don't know if GMAN's going to let him back to the table, but that was a decent enough miss.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good try.
Yep, it was.
Well, I didn't get the 8 out of there. I mean, so that was kind of
part of it, right? Yeah, the 8 stuff got buried in there.
Yeah, I didn't have time for practice. I'm feeling it too. I'm far from in the zone.
All right, plays it soft there. Looks like the 8 ball might be going in the bottom right-hand corner. GMAN looking to get up on the board first. Nails it.
Good
Center
shot, buddy.
pocket.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Good shot, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yep. G-Man goes up 1-0. Race to 5. Both guys working through the early jitters. I think they're doing pretty well, Gizmo.
Yep. Well, and first guy to break, he won the coin toss, and it's usually his serve, so to speak. So
Yeah, you definitely don't want to drop. If you win the coin flip, when Ruben and I played, I won the coin flip and I lost that first rack, and those suck. So you want to make sure you're winning. You're winning the flip. You're winning the break you flip. So,
all right, let's go over the rules.
Okay, here we go. So the rules are: gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. We established that earlier with G-Man winning. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he or she misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. The 8-ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called. Just call your kicks, your combos, your caroms, all the fancy stuff.
Banks, masses, and jumps.
All the fancy stuff there. All falls are ball in hand, as we say time and time again, and heads up, they are costly. Players alternate after misses or fouls. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen once their turn resumes. First to pocket a called 8 wins the rack, and tonight is a race to 5. So back over to Nick for rack number 2. Ready to change up this thing a little bit.
Just changing
Are
his
you ready,
break.
sir? Yep. And that's how this game is. You got to be willing to adapt on the fly, Gizmo.
Yeah. And you notice the first break, G-Man made 3 balls on the break, was able to get some down, had a little bit of an edge, and then Nick broke dry like he did right now.
Yep, it's going to be dry. Number 2 there for Nick.
Oh, next try, okay.
So
G-Man.
that gives like an extra inning. If you break dry, you're giving an extra inning to your opponent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go for it,
All right.
G-Man.
G-Man's going to get things going here for rack number 2, coming off a 3-ball break in his first rack. He really got into that thing. He's got one of those Gizmo and Ron Johnson, just really crushed it.
I don't think I crush it.
Yeah, you do. Cue ball goes off the table.
Yeah, that's when I
Times
get
it not.
No, it does not.
All right, so he gets into it again. That corner ball leaking out, man. Another one in the side pocket. Much tougher spread this time around, even with the 2 balls down.
Double hit there, but I don't know.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter on the break.
I mean, I was going forward. I hit. Oh,
That's fine. It's
All
not a
right.
foul.
Didn't see it.
It's not a foul on the
Appreciate
break.
your honesty, though.
Yeah.
Did he make a ball?
Yes, he did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he got 2.
Oh, you got
2
2
down.
balls.
That's going to bring him to 5 balls and 2 racks there. Tougher spread, as we said before. Everything's kind of clumped up in the middle of the bottom of the table here. A little bit of a straight pool game.
That's what got me last time when I played Anthony. I played somewhat decent, but I was not breaking well at all.
Yeah, it could slow you down a little bit there. Especially in virtual pool, as we said before, you're strictly offensive, so pretty reliant on getting the spreads. All right. That look was a yellow, I believe. So,
yeah.
yep, yellow down. Everything is open after the break.
This game is about who misses the best.
Right.
So those are reds and yellows. They all look different colors right now to me.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're. I agree with you there, Nick. I think
That's a wild
I think
camera or something.
Yeah, I think it's that front camera doing the auto white balance. You see him kind of glistening almost.
I think it has to do with the type of light he's using too.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to call the one in the corner.
The one? You have numbers
right.
on your balls?
I want out zero. Yeah.
I know. I'll just give you a hard time.
The 1s and the 3s.
Don't laugh. Before I thought there were casino balls existed, I was going to buy 7 sets of balls and put all the 1s together and all the 3s. So they would have been.
What a colossal waste of money.
Yeah. I would have had 7.
All right. So G-Man's got a tough rack there. He's obviously got
strategy. A little strategy.
All right. Little strategies, getting into it. Nick did have the better of the 2 spreads, but he's coming off of a dry break, so we're going to get things going right now.
I'm gonna call the 4 in the corner, buddy.
All right. 4 in the top left-hand corner.
Scratch.
Ooh.
That scratch had me. That scratch had me scared to death.
All right. Got a little worried, got a little spooked on the scratch.
Okay, your
But
turn,
it
G-Man.
stays on the table. So G-Man gets to start where he left off there. He said he was working on a strategy.
Okay. Right. So it's no scratch just as is.
Yeah, no scratch. Yeah, he was worried about the scratch. That's why he kind of let up on the shot.
All right. I'm sure you would have said otherwise. So.
Oh, yeah. We will let you know. Well, Gizmo doesn't. He didn't let me know what the ball in hand I had the other night.
I told you heard us. You just
I know. I had so much going on. My head was scrambled.
the words came out.
I just heard foul, and I just wrote it. I wrote it down. I get back to the table. I don't take the ball in hand.
Yeah.
And luckily, I ran out anyway. Son of a.
Yeah, you're like, I don't need a ball in hand. I'm like, wow, this guy's good.
I just muted it and cussed at myself. No biggie.
Yeah, when you shoot as good as you don't need no ball in hands.
Yeah.
Colossal waste of money. If I had your money.
Obviously, G-Man was trying to get down table there. He's going to be in some trouble now because I don't think he's got a pocket.
Oh, my. My.
Oh, my.
Now, are you yellows or reds?
He's yellows.
No.
Okay, how many yellows he got left here?
3.
Yep.
I'm seeing purple, pink,
Yeah.
black, blue.
Hey, that's the problem, CD.
He's got 3 yellows. There, one right by the red down at the bottom, the one he's shooting at right now, and the 2 right above the 8.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he hit the black one first.
It is a foul. It'll be our first foul of the night. That will be an automatic ball in hand for Nick. He'll be able to place that anywhere on the table, and I think he needs it because he did not leave himself in a good spot. So
this changes everything.
Yeah, it's a momentum shifter.
I can see that. Yeah.
2 in the corner.
All right. Getting after the solids here.
My brain. That's great. 7 inside.
Shot.
She goes. Gives himself a little bit of angle there to get back at this 4 ball he missed earlier.
Chuck's throwing some advice on the screen.
Yep.
Is he coaching us?
Remember to breathe when you guys are out there.
Yeah,
Chuck saying, take a deep breath.
right.
Get in there. Get in there.
A shot.
Done. Pocket speed.
Looks like he's down his last 2 or 3. 1, 2.
I got the 1 ball, and then the
Okay.
5 right here, and then the 6 right here, and the 8 right here.
All right.
Nice.
Liking it. 3 solids remain.
Doesn't Nicholas sound just like Ron? What's his name from New York?
Rush.
Yeah,
He's got a little bit of that vibe to him. I can see it.
yeah, he sounds like him too. Like if you just close your eyes and he talks.
5 right here, buddy.
All right, side pocket. See where he's trying to get at that 6 ball there by the 8. 8's still sitting just above the rack.
Oh my God! I tried to
Yep.
hold it for the 6 ball. It didn't.
Yep. I seen what you were trying to do. That 5 gets hung up there in the side pocket.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yep. It can happen.
Yep, happens to all of us. Yeah,
Game's
the other
always
day
much
when
different when you're live.
it happened to Darren last week, and he was throwing his balls all over the place and sticks slamming.
My hand is still sore from punching the table.
He punched the table.
I'll be honest. I've still got nerves, man. You know, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I still get been playing for years. I still get them.
Yeah, playing
No
live.
one likes, no one likes missing. It sucks. But if we didn't miss, we wouldn't be hanging out together.
Exactly.
As I always say, we'd be playing, be running 4 and 5 packs in the 8-ball tournament. It's not as easy as the pros make it look sometimes. What's going on, Anthony? Anthony's got the grandkids, he says.
That's Hector's neighbor. Hector's
Hector,
on
what's
there.
going on? Good to have you, man. That was tough. Go ahead and point out your yellows real quick, G-Man. Just want to see where they're at. You got 1, 2.
2 yellows.
2 yellows. Okay.
Yeah, the one by the side pocket on the left and the one up the up table.
That's what I thought.
2.
Yep. Cue balls in the middle of those 2. All right, cool. So he does have a shot at something if Nick gives him back.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. They look yellow and red to me.
Well, now they do. Yeah. When they first broke, they did not. It was purples and pinks and
I don't know.
blue.
Maybe
There's a blue one in there, too.
Maybe it's
I
your
thought he was playing snooker.
Yeah.
That's all right. No, everything's good. Do the best we can.
That 11 ball is like a beach ball right now. All right, I'm gonna shoot the 5 in the side.
Yep. So you see, he's trying to get at the 6 in the corner there.
All right.
All right. Want to make sure he didn't get in front of that beach ball.
All right, I'll play the 6 in the corner, buddy.
All right, 6 bottom right-hand corner.
Which corner?
I believe it's going to,
Okay.
bottom right-hand corner.
Beach ball ship pocket you talking about. Okay.
Yeah, that was the stripe by the side. You didn't want to get caught behind it. Nice shot. What's going to happen here?
Ooh.
Give him something.
Yeah, he's hit it.
All beach ball.
All right.
All right, can I see his table, please?
Yep.
Sure. You betcha.
All right, where is his
So the
2
cue ball.
yellow?
Yep.
Right there and right there. The 2 yellow balls on the table are his. That one's in a weird spot. So
The 8 does not go in that pocket, nor does it go in that pocket.
All right, I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep up.
4 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right,
okay,
Nick playing for his first 2-putt of the evening. I think it's a smart move, Gizmo.
that is definitely the smart move. He's trying to do a successful 2-putt.
Yeah, even the 3 in the side is tough.
Be surprised. This could go wrong though. I mean, it's
Yep, that's what's tough
I
about.
have to roll forward. I'd like to tap it, but if I tap it, I won't clear the 14. Let's see
Yep,
here.
and creating the
I
separation.
have to make a good hit. I have to make a good hit.
Yeah,
Hit a rail.
sometimes 2-putting into a pocket that's all by itself is the better shot.
No coaching.
It's I can't help it. It drives me crazy when I see the shot. Nobody else does.
All right, I'm calling the 2-putt.
All right.
Well, see, it went too far. See,
Yep.
if I held it was just
Yep.
unbelievable.
Yep. That's a tough shot there. I think,
Is
you
Nick
know,
hooked?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's hooked.
hooked.
He's
Yeah, so
definitely
he's in
Okay.
a worse position than he was.
All right.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Practicing
Yeah.
2-putts on his.
Oh, yeah,
I
it-
like the
it's
grand
frustrating.
deal here, Nick.
Because it's not a strategy that you play. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
reverse safety that
Yeah.
you're playing for yourself for your next shot. So it does take some time to get used to. It is a strategy for sure that you definitely have to use it at some point. You're gonna
Now that I could talk, I could say what I would have done. I would have 2-putted it, but I would have banked it to the other corner and stopped.
I almost
I would have
did
did exactly what he did. Only I would have taken my time to make sure that the speed was right. That's how I seen that.
Well, I had to roll forward to get past the 14.
Yeah, so you had
that-
to put momentum on it, right?
Yeah. But I should have did what Gizmo said.
Yeah.
Banked it. I probably could have had it hanging in this pocket right here,
But you
and then
meant-
drew the cue ball back to this rail.
All right, you go ahead, G-Man.
Yep,
All right.
G-Man, you're on air there. Go ahead whenever you're ready. Yeah, hindsight's always 20/20 though in these kind of situations.
Yep.
Well, 2020 for some. Some of us are still learning.
Some of them are 2 and 3 and 4
3
putting.
putts, 4-putt. Yeah.
Right.
6-putt. I can't tell you how many times I
It
get
takes
stuck
the
on.
entire rack to figure out what you should have done.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting warmed up.
That's all right.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Got a lot of time. Game is really, really early here. All right. That wasn't an easy shot. G-Man shooting over a ball. He's going to be in a tough spot himself when he comes
Yep.
back. Now both these guys are in the trenches here.
Now, hey, I have a question. If I don't make a good hit, does that mean that I have to start from the kitchen when I come back?
No. You
Yeah.
leave it where it
So-
is. Yeah, it stays where it is.
So I
and
can two-putt without making a good hit then.
You could
Yeah,
force
but you're giving
foul
him the ball
Nick if
in.
you wanted to and automatically give him a ball in hand. That's also something
Right.
that happens in this game. You know, like let's say he has multiple things tied up. You say, here, I'm just gonna roll this cue ball, give myself a shot, and give him the ball in hand because he can't get out anyway.
There you go.
Right. All right. I'm sorry. Can I see his table? I'm sorry to take up so much time there.
Yeah, Nick. No, I've only got 4 pockets for 3 pockets for the 8 ball.
He's not worried about your 8 ball. He's worried about your yellows.
Yeah,
Neither
he's
one
worried about
of
the
us
yellows.
doesn't
He
have a pocket.
doesn't have a pocket.
Of getting a combo.
Show him where your second yellow is. He can't see it. You're in the way. There it is. See it? Right there?
Come in off of your yellow, off your red.
Does it clear?
Does the eight ball?
Put in pocket, but I should be able to make contact with the red and possibly pop the ball.
Does the eight go? Does the eight go in the corner?
It only has 3 pockets here.
Those 3.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. He's got to get behind it.
I want to kick this 8, but yeah. I'm gonna give up ball in hand, and
Why so hard?
No, he's all right. I'm not mad at it. I think because this is what that strategy does. G-Man's got 3 tough balls, and he says, hey, he's got to shoot it out. He thinks he's confident enough that he'll get another shot.
Okay,
So we'll see what
you
G-Man
get a
can
ball
do.
in hand.
So
Force
Nick,
foul.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nick didn't contact Zet's ball in hand, huh?
Yes,
It is. It's automatic. He gave it to you on purpose.
Okay. Oh, you did. All right.
Yep. So we'll see if that pays off. It is a strategy. It has worked well in the past.
Now,
burned you. So
yes, ball in hand. Yes, you get.
That'll be Nick's first foul of the night.
You don't see that happen too often, Nick, because most of the players that play on our stream, you give them ball in hand with these 2 balls, they're out.
Yeah, they might be out. It just depends. And a lot of things too. I mean, to me, the only time I would consider it is if I know a guy's got 2 problems that he has to break into. Because if it's only 1 problem and he can get out, I wouldn't give him that ball in hand. But if it's 2 and I don't think, hey, the odds of him breaking 2 clusters out are small, then I'll give him that ball in hand if I know I'm going to get another shot. Yeah. So it just depends. You're playing; it's a percentage game. You know how that works. So
yeah, he did. You did it this last week. The last time you played with Ruben, and you did a 2-putt. You didn't necessarily give a ball in hand, but you did a 2-putt, knowing Ruben, if he breaks and runs out, well, more power to you. You earned it, but it put pressure on him. But he almost did it too. Almost.
It's a little worse than a 2-putt, but it can still pay off depending on the situation on your opponent's table.
Yeah, but you would have been kicking yourself if you went for it and you scratched. You know.
Yeah, I didn't want to make
but that's just it. Yeah, you don't want to miss. The last thing you want to do is kick that ball, miss it, and you foul anyway, and you don't have a shot if it comes back to you. So that's what you don't want. You're trying to avoid that. So we'll see what he can do. He's still got to get on this 8 ball. Last yellow here, going to the bottom right-hand corner. All right, that's going to be a makeable shot miss there for G-Man. He gets.
Okay. I had to open up that 8 ball.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah,
he was trying to get at it.
All right. 8 in the corner, buddy.
8 in the corner.
All right.
Nick ties this thing up. Perfect. So that strategy paid off for Nick. We don't see the forced fouls too much. Nick found some success in it. So that's how it works, folks. Everybody watching at home who's never played heads up before, that's how it can be done.
Well, if that 8 ball, if his 8 would have went in that corner, I would have just kicked at it,
Correct. Yeah, if that 8 ball's open, I don't do what you did. But because, like you said, he's got to not only get the 2 yellows out, he's got to get behind the 8. That's a risk willing to take. So, all right, 1-1.
It's gonna be G-Man.
What's going on? We got Monique dropped in the chat. I seen there. Who else we got? Dennis, what's going on? Mentioned Anthony earlier. Ruben hanging out. John, Chucky. Cool.
Yep. I have got to start practicing before I play.
It's all good. You got that one. Don't knock yourself. You got that game. That's a win. That's a W.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta dig, man. You can't. They're not.
I've been making
the shorts where they hit every shot in. You know what I mean? You gotta sometimes get out there and dig.
There's Dennis.
I've been doing the same thing before league. I haven't been able to practice before league, and sometimes that it's okay, but sometimes you need to warm up.
Oh, for sure.
Get that muscle memory. You got to get that muscle memory dialed in. Sometimes it takes me an hour to get there.
Yeah, I usually before I play stream, I try to get on the table for at least an hour. And my main focus is usually, like I said, the break and just trying to make sure that I can manage that. That seems to give the most issues to people.
All right.
Starting point. Yep, G-Man, it is your break. Rack number 3. Race to 5, tied up at 1s. And again, it's like a 9-ball rack that wing ball going in the corner pocket. I think that's the 3rd time that guy leaked out.
A little better break than last time, I'll say.
Yep. So that's your 2nd best of the night. First one was probably your best.
Okay, I can tell the difference between the yellows and reds now.
Yeah. So the reds seem to turn to blue or purple sometimes.
Yep, and the yellows look white.
Yep.
Got it.
So I got it. One down there, G-Man.
1 red down, yes.
1 red down. Yes, sir. Thank you. That will be ball number 6 for G-Man tonight. 6 balls and 3 breaks. It's pretty good, Giz.
Yeah, his break is helping him.
You know, I can't believe that corner ball keeps leaking out like that. Just firing in the corner pocket.
And an 8-ball rack, that's not usual.
Yeah, but he's side breaking.
Yeah.
Good shot, G-Man.
Yep. Looks like he's going with the Reds. Right, Anthony. That's exactly what I was thinking. With the tropical Skittles.
It's a good shot. Looks like he got in there for that one of those Reds.
Yeah, he looks like he can get at that one.
Good. I got a missing chalk here somewhere.
All right, take your time to find that.
Remind me to send you one so you can have 2 on your table.
I have no idea what that was.
I ended up in one of the pockets.
I'll send him a box of chalk or something.
Yeah, I didn't see the live stream earlier there, Dennis. Little Chris had Demi in town.
He didn't give me a heart. I think it's because I'm the only person who has 2 3-packs instead of 1.
Nice shot.
Ooh, just
Nice
narrowly
shot.
avoid some disaster there in the side pocket.
No, the cue ball's down here. That was a yellow.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was a yellow ball that went toward the side pocket. It's
I
a
wanted to
yellow.
run into it. I played off
Oops,
that
my bad.
yellow.
Reading some comments.
Throws it out.
Good shot there, G-Man.
Thank you. Red side.
All right, red inside. She
Good one.
goes. 8-ball gets bumped out of there, but it looks like he might be hooked on a yellow.
Yeah.
Does he have a shot at the red? It looks close.
Looks like he's married to it.
Yeah.
I gotta get my glasses here.
All right.
I need my glasses too. Does it look better with the glasses on?
Yeah, I'm hoping. No, it looks worse with the glasses.
Take them off. You do have one more red on the table, though, right?
He's got
that
2.
one?
Yeah, he's got 2 reds left.
Okay.
And they're
Yeah, I don't think he
both
hit this
tough to
red
get
one.
at. That'd be crazy if that ball has you hooked on both reds.
Best investment right here.
All right, there we go. Chuck's watching.
I hate those things.
I agree.
He uses it on its side.
I'd rather just overstretch and miscue.
I'm gonna call it right here.
All right, going for the bank, so he can make contact.
Oh, I think the bridge is used wrong in that position. I think he's kicking it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right.
Well,
I hit that. I hit
Yeah.
the goal by accident.
that's gonna be
It's a
that'll be
foul.
a foul there.
No, yeah, leave it alone.
You're
Don't
good.
touch it.
You're fine. Yeah, everything's good. You start right where you left it.
Yeah, now Nick hasn't broke, so he's going to get a ball in hand after the break as long as you do not foul or scratch.
What constituted a foul there? Because I hit the ball with my stick.
No,
You
you
hit
hit the ball with the cue ball, actually.
Yeah. You actually ran into they were married. Yeah.
I was so deep in my thought, or
That's
so I
okay.
didn't- I blind ate and a fog there.
All right, am I on screen?
Yeah, you're ready to go, Nick. So as long as you don't scratch yourself, you get ball in hand, even if it's dry. Ball stay on the table, and it
That's
does.
It's perfect. You just want to get a good spread.
So even though it was dry, I get ball in hand.
It's still
Yes.
your turn with a ball in hand.
Yeah, this is known as the Darren rule.
Yep. I created it myself.
Yep, he did.
I created
You-
myself.
Remember, you knew your opponent hadn't broken. I think it was Ruben, and you were like,
It was
"Oh,
it
he
was
hasn't
it was
broke."
Robin.
I was Robin. That's who it was.
Yeah.
Okay. And you hadn't broke yet. And you were like, you know what? I don't care. I'll foul. I just pushed the cue ball where I needed to be, and he hasn't broke yet, so he can't get a ball in hand.
Yep.
That was funny.
Now, when I've been playing for 5 hours, I can see this out in 2 seconds. But right now, it's like
One shot at a time.
right now it's like brain freeze.
Mhm.
Fire away.
It's a little bit of that pressure. Makes the math a little harder.
Yep.
I was always good at the homework. It was the testing that I wasn't really good at.
Got me some animal crackers for this match.
You don't need them.
I know. It's not that I need them. I want them.
I said you're going to need them. The pace I'm
Is known for some of the loudest snacks.
Hey. I can go get the chicharrones if you want.
I try to convince him to get the beef jerky, but he's got to grab the Funyuns and the loudest bag you can imagine.
All right, I'm going to play this one ball in the corner.
All right. All right.
All right.
Into this ball in hand here.
4 in the corner.
Nicely done. Looks like maybe
All right,
this 7 might
5
be
in
a
the side.
tough ball.
No, Monique, I haven't tried them, but they sound delicious.
I haven't even heard of those either, Mo. I don't really do the animal crackers too much. I am looking forward to. I normally don't eat any candy either, but on Halloween I will indulge in the Reese's peanut butter cups. I'll probably eat an entire bag and
That one's good.
ruin my stomach lining, you know. All right, so it seems to be. I think the 7 probably goes on that side, but I would think that was the toughest shot on the table.
7 does go on the side.
So he might be
And the 2
okay.
goes to this side.
Perfect. So now it's all about just staying in line. He's got 4 solids left.
I got 3 solids in the 8.
Oh, 3 solids in the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7, 2, 6.
Oh, okay.
Technically, the 8's a solid.
I was looking at the bottom right-hand corner. I thought that was
Right. Yeah.
thought that was the one.
All right, 6 in the corner.
Monique.
Oh my God. No
All
way.
right. What's happening here, folks?
Oh my
All
God.
right, well.
Oh.
I made a strike. I made a strike by accident. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a good hit. It just
Yep.
missed.
Everything was legal.
It just missed.
No harm, no foul.
This is crazy.
Back over to G-Man.
Yeah, I'm hooked again here. So
I've played on 4 different tables in the last 24 hours, and this is not one of them. But that you can't give excuses, you know. You just can't. You know,
Right.
it's
No biggie. Don't worry about it. Shake it off.
You still shooting league there, Nick?
Yeah. Monday I played like this. I couldn't make a ball, and last night I played pretty decent, but damn, what is happening right now? I gotta wake up.
What do you guys play out there?
Look, Nick, because I got a scratch shot going on here, so I want to see where you're at on your table. If I could.
Well,
He's got solids. He's
I would say I'm probably out if I wasn't like playing
all
like
right.
If I wasn't playing like a chump, I'd say I'm probably out.
Just likewise here. Well, let's see here then. Around over there.
It looks like a super thin cut.
Yeah, and the big old giant pocket at the back end of it.
Yep, and that's going to be a foul there. Cue ball ends up in the pocket. G-Man will start off in the kitchen if Nick lets him back to the table, but like Nick says, he's got everything wide open and even with a better chance with the ball in hand. So that will be G-Man's third foul of the night.
I was going to kick at it, but I thought, what's the point of kicking at it?
All right. Six in the side, buddy.
All right, here we go.
Oh, my God.
You see he's got 3 solids left. He is hanging out in the bottom right-hand corner.
I vow right now to never play cold, to never play organized pool cold ever again.
He's looking all right.
All right, 8 in the corner.
Right. He's going to roll it.
I just missed that ball.
He just misses it. Big wolf shot missed. That one, a tough one. Let's see if G-Man can make him pay. G-Man's going to start off in the kitchen. I can't remember what his table was looking like here, but he's got one red, I think, left. This could be trouble here, G-Man.
No, I did not foul. Okay, that's right. Okay, he's behind me.
He's in the kitchen. He fouled.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You can't think about what can go wrong. You have to think about what's going to go right, you know?
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Oh.
G-Man banging up the Mucci.
He's rearranging the furniture in there with his key stick.
There it is. G-Man with a steal.
Wow.
That is a steal, folks. Our first steal of the night. I thought Nick was going to be out with the ball in hand. He did have a tic-tac-toe layout there, but, you know, as he says, you got to keep your head positive. I think he was maybe getting a little down on himself.
You get a little rattle around the end there, ain't Hector?
Yeah. You know,
up in the pocket.
He was maybe worried about what the cue ball was going to do, but I don't think he necessarily had to. But it should happen.
Yeah, it should happen.
I think that's going to be the one that'll wake him up, though. Sometimes you need that kind of a miss to really. So G-Man takes the lead, 2 racks to 1.
Don't let it bother you. Just keep your head in the game.
Who's rack? I'm sorry. Who's break, sir?
It's going to be Nick's.
It's going to be Nick's here. Nick looking for a ball to drop.
All right.
Chalk. A lot of things are moving. Yep, but it will be a dry break there for Nick.
Right.
It'll be dry break number 4. G-Man takes a hard swig there of his vodka.
Powerade Zero Blue.
Just kidding. So G-Man has had some success on the break tonight. He's been able to find. Let's take a look at that. The bottom right ball there in that corner on the corner of that rack. It's been finding the pocket every break so far. So see what he can do. Corner ball, wing ball, whatever you want to call it. That time, not so much.
Dry.
Dry break. First dry break of the night for G-Man. Can't be mad at that. He's had a lot of success. To give the spread to Nick this time around.
All right, play the 9 in the corner, boy.
All right. Nine goes. Tough spot for the cue ball. It's got some distance here.
I can't believe it.
Ooh. Yep. He gave himself a lot of distance there. He was up on the rail for that stripe. It's a tough shot.
Well, I'm up. All right.
Yep. So he hasn't been able to find the magic that he had in that first rack there, Gizmo. And he really not only pocketing balls, but getting that spread. He's had some clusters in every rack since. So
Who are you referring to?
I'm referring to G-Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his first break was unbelievable.
It's definitely the better of the two breakers, but the spreads can give you just as much problems as the dry breaks can.
Yeah. I'd like to welcome the Ron Father to the chat.
Hey, Ron, what's going on, man?
Fellow Michiganian.
No. Ooh, it's tough. It was a long shot. Had the chance to meet up with Ron a couple weeks back there at that Predator tournament in Battle Creek, Michigan. That was a lot of fun.
0.
All right, I got a mess. I got to try to open it up here. I'll call the 12 ball over here.
All right.
Well, it went, but it was lucky.
Nice. All right. He's still at the table. Cue ball in a tough spot.
Yep. I'll try to make it. Let's see here. Call the 11. Call the 11 ball up here.
All right. 11 ball, top left-hand corner.
And the 11 ball ends up right there.
Yep. Tough leave. Both guys got some issues here. It's going to take some strategy. I think that this one, they're going to be grinding this one out, man.
I think so.
Yep. Be in the trenches, battling for.
You just got to shake it up a little bit.
battling for 2 meters advance.
Yeah, I wanted to just say one thing.
Please
I
do.
thought it might have possibly been a double hit, but I don't think it was because it took the tangent line. The cue ball did.
All right. Well, we didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, like when I hit it, it looked like maybe I double hit it, but it did go off on its tangent. So I kind of.
All right.
No, you're fine, buddy.
Yeah,
You're fine, buddy.
So we'll let it go.
No, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Really?
I knew it was going there. Damn.
It was a clean shot, center pocket there, but the cue ball gets away from him.
All right. Do I have ball in hand?
You do.
Fuck me right now.
Ball in hand is needed.
Yes, sir. When I'm playing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, nothing like a ball in hand when you got a lot of problems, man. Really turns the outlook around.
It's crazy. All right, I'm getting that 11 ball out of there.
Get it. There we go. Move it around.
It's out now.
So now, what do you got? One
Does
stripe
that
left.
ball go in the corner?
I got
ball-
2 stripes.
Stripes. Oh, he's all right.
The 14 ball, I have most of the 13 in there. I have about 2/3 of the pocket, maybe 3/4 of the pocket.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's in good shape here. It's a good miss. You got looks like a bang bang play here.
Okay, your
Oh,
turn, G-Man.
Yep.
I'm up, all right?
You will be in the kitchen again.
Yes.
Shooting reds.
Tries to thin, and the cue ball ends up in the.
Too much juice on that.
The cue ball's okay, right?
Nope, we went in the hole.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the
Yeah.
cue or not. Yep.
Ball in hand.
Ball in hand. That'll be G-Man's 5th foul of the night. Those can add up quick. Makes his path to success a little bit easier here. I think he was out either way.
I got most of it. I got about.
Depending on where that 8's going to go, right?
Go ahead and stick the dagger, Nick.
Mm-hmm. Going for the kick shot. All right. Rolls forward for the last stripe. Looks like the 8's going to clear in that bottom left-hand corner. Perfect there for the 8 ball. Nick looking to tie this thing up at 2.
Right in here, buddy.
You got it.
I've got, most of the pocket, I think. Yeah.
Cool. Get in there. There it is. Hector says this match looks like it's going to be hill-hill. I do not disagree. It's tied up at 2.
No.
Guys are keeping it close. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break here, Gizmo.
You go for it.
What's up?
You go ahead. You go shake it.
You got it.
All right. We got a 2-2 match. That's a race to 3. Nice finish, Nick.
Yeah, nice out, Nick.
I feel like I've been playing pool for like 2 months. All right. Is it my break or G-Man's break?
G-Man's.
My break.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
All right. It will be G-Man's break. He's breaking on the odds. Rack number 5. Race to 5. Tied at 2. Oh, no. And just like that, a lucky fan goes home with a game ball.
Yes, sir.
I would say that it's G-Man's probably second best break of the night, but he loses the cue ball. So Nick knows the rules. As long as he keeps that cue on the table, even with the dry break, it will be ball in hand. Cue ball stays there. And you know what? That's going to be his best spread of the night, regardless of it being dry. He will have a ball in hand to start.
Yep. That's a
And
great
I
spread.
like his odds to finish this thing out, or at least make some serious damage here.
He's going to make it hurt.
Yep, cue ball was back there on the head rail, so it's probably best it's in his hand now. Everything is neutral there, Nick, so you can combination a solid into a stripe. You know how that works.
Yep.
As long as you start with a stripe or a solid, you're good to go.
I'm going to play the 11-10 combo.
All right. There it is. Combination to start. Somewhere Roopster's shaking his head like, don't start with a combination.
I know my team captain always says that, but there are some situations where it's
There
just the
are,
right.
yeah. If it plays into your strategy, yeah, I say get aggressive. Go for it. Make things happen.
That's right.
It's funny. Yeah, it's one of those shots where it's like it's genius if it plays out the way you want it to, but if you miss, man, you're like, son of a, you know.
I just freaking threw it right at, like, wow.
All right.
Hey, Nick,
I'm dumbfounded.
when you watch this video tomorrow morning or tomorrow tonight, you're going to notice you dropped your elbow when you shot that. It's right in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's that live. I think it's that live nervous energy a little bit that gets you too. I think, he's probably one or two less practice strokes and just kind of going for them. It happens.
Yeah.
Some of the fundamentals, can get away from you with the pressure.
It's worse on this than it is playing for money.
Hardly. You tell me that when you lose your rent money.
I'm just shooting from inside the kitchen, correct?
Yes, sir. Ball table's open, either reds or yellows. I see he only has 5 yellows on the table, so that means you need 2 on the break.
This
That
cue
looked like a
ball
trick shot.
wild tonight.
Doesn't that look like a trick shot? He's
Yeah.
gonna make one and
Just
send the other.
wanted to stun it.
You're good. At least you put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right.
Coming from behind, I didn't want to disrupt that or anything. No.
All right. Tough one there.
Well,
Make it with their freaking man.
total F up.
Back over to Nick. Nick's got everything wide open here.
I think he knows he had everything wide open before.
Yeah, if you can just find his line, he's in good shape.
Now, he ended up where he wanted to be if he would have made that last shot, but it had other plans.
Well, my freaking glasses are fogged up, man. That's why you have to control the nerves when you have when you wear glasses. You have to control the nerves, or your glasses are fogged or completely. All right, I'm playing this combo right here.
Good one.
Combination number 2.
Now I'm playing the 9 right in the corner, trying to get back up to the other end of the table. And then I'm about put it right in the side pocket. Playing the 13-11 combo, buddy.
Combo number 3 of this rack. Nice.
Got it too. 3 for 3 on the combinations. Tough cue ball position. So this is going to be tough just to make a contact here.
Wow. I got right behind 5.
Yep. Just a couple rolls too much.
You're welcome, Chucky.
What kind of cloth did you get him?
Simonis. I got him.
Nice. What did he have? I think you had the Predator
he has
stuff,
the
right?
Predator. He wanted to go back to Simonis. So
I
I
never
have
I'm going
played
the 13. I'm going to kick the 13, and I try to. Yeah.
Oh, goes into the corner pocket there, missing the object ball. It will be foul number 2 for Nick tonight.
So you're gonna get a ball in hand, G-Man. The pool god, give it and take it away.
Yeah, I think G-Man was due. He had given away a handful of ball in hands to Nick, so. G-Man gets one returned to him.
So I'm behind the line when I come back, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
If I come back.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
What is it going straight into?
I believe G-Man has 3 yellows remaining.
Yep. And a purple.
And 1 blue.
He's up in the key ball.
I still don't think I understand how snooker works. I think I've watched it a million matches.
Really?
Never figured out the rules nor taken the time to Google to figure out what the hell I'm watching.
Oh, good shot. Oh, man. Did he go home?
Just got on it, he says.
Man, no, he didn't deserve that.
Yeah, I agree. He's got to either go back the other way or try to 2-putt or something.
Going back to your snooker reference,
Yeah.
snooker's easy. You just make 1 red ball and 1 colored ball. That's it. Doesn't matter which colored ball, but every
See, I'm
colored
already
ball
confused. The red is a colored ball.
Well, okay, 1 red and then any other non-red ball, and then that it comes back up after you make the point ball. The point ball are all the other colors. Red's 1 point, and all the rest of the colors are multiple points. It depends which one. Like the blue ball is 2 points.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Thin cut makes a great shot. Great shot.
the black ball is worth the most. I think it's worth 8 points. So you make the red ball, then you shoot a black ball in. That's why there's a couple videos out there where what's his name, the best snooker player in the world, that British guy. God, I can't think of his name, but anyway,
they're all British.
Yeah, I know.
But most no, I don't. I know. I think I know. Is it the Ronnie guy?
Yeah, Ronnie. There you go. Ronnie O'Sullivan. Yeah, he does a perfect out where he runs a red ball, black ball, red ball, black ball, red ball, black ball, all the way through the whole rack of reds, and then he goes in order. The color balls you have to go in order, and he does them all
on a 12-foot cable.
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy. The small pockets, man.
Yeah, with 2-inch pockets.
Yellow side.
Okay.
Is that the last yellow or?
That's the last yellow.
Okay. Thank you.
More multiple.
Yeah, he makes this. I like his chances of getting at that 8 ball.
There he goes. No.
So that wasn't a gimme shot. It was tough, and he's obviously trying to get position for that 8 ball. You see the 8 hanging out there. You're trying to get up table a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly, Darren.
Yeah, I feel you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Seeing what you were doing. I think that was the right shot, though. Those side pockets was the way to go. All right. Back over to Nick. Nick working on his last stripe here, starting off in the kitchen, coming off of a second foul of the night. And actually, the first foul was intentional, so really it was only his first foul of the night. First one was a strategy play. Paid off for him.
All right, I'll call it up there, guys.
All right, top right-hand corner here. Bit of a tester.
I can't.
Oh, and I can't believe it. It didn't miss by much, but it missed. He'll have a shot at it again in the corner pocket. Not a bad miss in this virtual pool format here. But will
Yeah,
G-Man
make the
let him
ball,
back
guys.
to the table? We will find out. G-Man's got a long shot on the yellow.
So after this game, I'm going to present an issue, like a debate issue, with the people in the chat. I'm curious to see people's take on it. But
Is it who's the better players, snooker players, or
No.
is it that conversation?
Nope, not that at all.
Okay.
Yes, you'll have to wait.
Well, if people can talk smack all they want, they don't want none of my best game. I promise you that.
No, they're not.
Who's challenging that?
No, we're not talking about that, Nick. Oh, son of a bitch.
We're cut that little son of a bitch.
All right, now you can see it easier.
Wasn't expecting to overcut it.
Yeah, Nick, I was
everybody
saying
on notice just in case.
just in case. Yeah,
You
no,
going to open up a can of whoop ass? Is that what I hear?
Yeah.
no, all I said is I'm going to present an issue, a question. It has to do with the rack. I'm just going to ask you.
Okay, so his yellow ball is up there. Oh, no, that's me. Okay. Can I see his table real quick? I'm sorry.
Nick's like, he's in trouble. It's like, that's my table.
One yellow right there, Nick.
Up there.
All right.
And the 8 ball doesn't necessarily go in this corner.
It doesn't necessarily, but it's clear. It goes. It just. On the 8 ball to take the lead of the night, first time, right, or second.
I can't make a ball, dude.
It's all right. It's a two
All
putt.
right. You poke that one a little bit. It will be a makeable shot miss there for
A
Nick.
little bit easier now, isn't it?
Both guys
Oh,
with some
maybe.
nervy shots. Let's see what
Maybe.
G-Man's got here.
Well,
G-Man's looking at another long shot. I think.
Yeah, but
I think
it's
he like
a ball. That's positive.
It's a
see what he
steal
can
if he can get this.
Oh, yeah. It's a steal for sure. Let's see what he can do here. He's got a perfect shape. I think he's got natural shape if he can make this ball.
Good Hector Road.
Nice.
shot.
Look at this. Oh, a little bit too much speed.
Oh,
Oh, he's playing the side pocket. He can see by the roll. He knows where that's going.
yep.
He's going for that.
He can do here. This would be a big steal. Nailed it.
Nice shot.
Man, what a
Nice
shot.
shot.
Highlight
Nice
reel
shot,
shot.
bro.
Yep. He made Nick pay the price there. Nick
Do you
had a
want me
couple
to save-
opportunities to close it out.
You want me to save the highlight reels?
Yeah, I got a couple of them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Like I
I'll
said,
let you save them. I'll let you do them if you're on top of it.
whatever. I mean, if you find something, please grab it. Maybe
No,
you
no,
have
that
some
was the one I
items.
was going to
They
say.
haven't had a whole bunch of them, but there's a few that I
Yeah.
got. So
Yeah, that was just one for sure I was going to say.
that's
Good
going to
job.
be steal number 2 tonight for G-Man. G-Man maintains the lead here. He did start off with the first win.
Kicking himself. I know.
Oh, yeah.
He had it twice.
As all competitive pool players do.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick had it and he giveth away.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Especially when you had
poked at
2
that
shots
little
on
bit.
the 8 ball, you know.
So this is
Anyway,
going to
what
be.
I was going to present to
Yeah, go ahead.
everybody
Let's
in the
talk
chat
about it. Go for it.
was the difference when people use a triangle rack or use a template rack. So what are the pros and cons and why some people hate them or like them?
Mhm.
To me, I think using any rack should be fine, but because the object of the rack is to hold all the balls together, so it doesn't matter how you do it,
Sure.
But some people, they don't like to play with template racks. Like you go play League. Yes, you're on full screen, Nick. You go ahead and break.
Yeah, whenever you want, buddy. I know he's eager to shoot him, but yeah,
So
I prefer the template rack for rotation games.
I have not made a
Especially
ball.
for live stream when we're just talking about strictly offensive. It's going to be another dry break there for Nick. Yeah, that I prefer that, but I mean for 8-ball, what I don't like about the template rack for 8-ball is that the 8-ball tends to stay inside of the rack, and I would much rather the 8-ball pop out a little bit. So I like breaking 8-ball with a triangle, and I think the Predator has made the best triangle that I've ever played
Yeah,
with.
when
So
I sent you.
Yeah, I love that. It's a great triangle. I mean, I played with a wooden rack forever. Ron Johnson, he knows all about it. I mean, the wooden rack I have has wood glue on every corner, so it's been through hell, But I prefer the triangle for 8-ball.
Yeah, to me, I think it should. What's that?
It's faster too with the triangle.
Yeah.
I'm racking it.
Yeah. Table has more shots.
Yeah. If you're practicing, you just want to get
I went
out there.
So what happened is I went to League night and I brought my template rack, and the other team had a problem with us using the template rack. And I'm like, why do you care? Because you rack your own. And they think that guy gives me an unfair advantage or something, because you rack your own,
Yeah.
But to me, I think the object of the rack, whether it's a triangle, template, or anything, is to hold all the balls together.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be touching. There's no rule in there says that there should be a gap between the second ball and the
they
eighth.
like the element of randomness. I mean, I've seen it more from the older crowd than the younger crowd that they don't like the template rack.
Yeah, me too.
Same thing with the jump cues. It's just it's a generational thing, and they feel that there's an advantage or that you're trying to get over on them. But you can break anytime you want, G-Man. We're just gabbing.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Nice break.
Is that the cue?
Yep. Cue stopped right at the mouth.
Oh, man. All right. So he's got a ball down again. That's going to be ball number 7. Yeah, so I mean, I really enjoyed 9-ball on the template rack. It's a lot of fun. Now when I was playing the ball with the 9-ball on the spot, I was using the triangle, but I felt like I was having a better chance of pocketing a ball than I was. I thought the template rack was too perfect, if that makes any sense. And I couldn't get a ball to pocket. But I thought there was more randomness with the triangle, so I was having more success there.
Yeah, because some people they don't no, you got to use a triangle rack. You can't use a template rack. To me, I'm like, what difference does it make? The purpose, there's a point to it, right? Yeah, I see. Go ahead, G-Man. Red in the side.
Red in the side.
Yeah, but I just think the point of the rack is just to get the balls to all stay together.
Right.
Whether you use a triangle or you use a template, it shouldn't matter.
We got this close time of the year too.
All right.
Good shot, buddy.
That one, he gets it, but tough spot for the cue ball. He will not have a good shot at a red here. So a lot of similar opinions there in the chat.
We'll keep going, ball.
That was a 2-putt, right?
Yeah, I mean, because I could go nowhere, so I just tried to.
Yeah. You didn't have a shot, so you just 2-putted that red ball.
Exactly.
Okay.
2 for 2 on the 2 putts tonight, G-Man.
It's like, come on, all right, my little safety valve down there.
All right. Nick firing away.
Yeah, I'm at that point, buddy.
All right, go for it, man. He's going to shoot his way out of it, he says. Breaks back into that cluster a little bit. 8 ball gets popped out to the center of the table. I believe that was the 8. All right. 5 down in the side pocket.
I'll put 6 all the way up, buddy.
All right, so that was the 6 ball. 6 top right-hand corner. Good speed.
Good shot, Nick.
I didn't break the wall.
He's all right. I think he's got 1, 2, 3 solids remaining. All right.
Not a good breakout.
2 solids left. That will be Nick's high run of the night. Nick goes from 4 to 5 on the high runs.
Didn't break my 1 ball out. Let's see. Can I see his table real quick? I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
It's all good. Point out your balls. Point out.
Did he take yellows?
No, he has red balls.
All right. I'm on a 2-putt, buddy.
All right. Playing for a 2-putt here.
I agree with John Knight.
Yeah, John, for sure. In our league, if a guy's not giving you a good rack, you can make him infinite re-racks. So until you're right.
I'm going to immediately bump into the 9. I hope you can see me. I hope you can see it. After I hit the 1, I'm going to immediately bump into the 9.
Okay.
Right.
I hope you can see it.
Well, we'll trust you if we can't.
That's kind of why Rack Your Own got popular, so you just avoid the BS.
Yeah, I hit the 9 first. I made a good hit.
You made a good hit. Okay.
Yeah,
Good to go. Yep, it was a good hit.
I tried to get out of the way. I hope you can see it. See it.
It's a successful 2-putt. That's going to be his second one. Both guys are 2 for 2 on the 2 putts tonight.
Good shot, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Hector says that he somehow knows how to make his template rack leave gaps between the ball. I don't know about your template rack, but mine doesn't let me leave. If the balls are in their little holes, they touch each other. There's no.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you could manipulate it a little bit if you really wanted to. I've never tried to manipulate my template rack.
Exactly.
Most of the time I'm playing, I'm practicing with it. I'm not really shooting other people. Normally, if you're playing somebody, they don't want it, so I just play with the triangle. But
Nice shot.
everybody's got a gripe about everything. I know guys who don't like the measle ball. you know, guys who don't like the jump cue. And
Yeah, but what's weird is I've never attempted to put gaps, or I just rack them tight. You know what I mean? The object of the game is just to give a tight rack every time,
sure.
regardless whether it's for yourself or for somebody else. You know, I
Yeah.
have never heard of anybody or intentionally try to put a gap in a rack. You know, I've never heard of somebody intentionally. Well, I mean, I've heard of
it happens for sure. See, yeah, because like in our league, the 8-ball, eight on the break is a win. So it's like I've seen guys try to do it so where the 8 won't pop out of there, and like you just got to look at it. You know, take a look at the rack, and if you don't see, you know, make sure you're just looking it over, and if you see an issue, have them re-rack it. You know,
something
like I
came
said,
down the stairs, G-Man.
you don't have to break them until you're satisfied with the rack.
I wanted to stun off the rail. I didn't want to do that. Shit.
So he didn't get where he wanted to with the cue ball. He's got 1-2 reds left, and he's behind.
I really screwed that up.
Behind the yellows here. No really good way to get at either of these reds just to make a legal contact. This is tough. He doesn't want to give any more ball in hands.
Yeah, I've gotten all the luck tonight and haven't been able to capitalize on it yet.
Yeah, Ron Johnson brings up a good point.
What's he got here?
That's why it's probably good to rack your own.
Yeah, that's kind of why rack your own got popular, was so you can get rid of the scumbaggery of people doing that in the racks.
Is that a word? The scumbaggery?
Yeah. See, I mean, if that kind of shit's going on, there's no point of even playing. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as you see that, you can have it. Here you go. Here's the $20 if you really need it that bad.
Exactly.
Well,
All right.
That doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
Just want to be a scumbag, go play darts.
Exactly. Or go play
like
poker.
Cornhole.
Cornhole. There you go.
Oh,
Good
couldn't
try.
get over that yellow. It will be a foul.
Well,
okay, Nick, you're gonna get a ball in hand. You leave the cue ball where it lies. Now, you get a ball in hand.
All right.
Yeah, Hector, that's what you got to do. You got to check them.
I mean, it's about sportsmanship, right? With any game.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know, in pool, it's, you know, about giving your opponent a good rack if you're going to rack for them. I don't see why anybody would want to do anything other than that. It's like knowing how to play cards, right? Who's going to cheat at cards? That doesn't mean you're a better player because you know how to cheat.
Yeah.
You know, so we've had guys that play poker and they know they would cheat. They try to deal from the bottom of the deck when they flop or something. It's like, why bother?
Yeah, as soon as you get caught cheating, you know, it's like no one's gonna want to
you
play.
Got banned.
Yeah, you get banned. That's how it works. Especially when you got money on the line. People are not playing that shit.
Nice
shot. Nice shot there, Nick. Nick, ready to tie this thing back up.
We're gonna get the short stick.
Mm-hmm. That's just it, John. I'd rather lose than cheat to win. It's just pointless. You know, looking for an edge is one thing. Nicely done.
Eyes it up again.
Guys are keeping it close.
They've been.
It's a 10-0. Oh, look at the 10-0. I got a 10-0. Oh my god.
well, that hurt if you get out, Nick.
If you play valiantly, you get it.
Well, there was nobody else shooting on your table, so of course you're going to have all the stripes on the table.
I know it was a joke. You know, it's a joke. I'm trying to.
I
you gotta laugh it off, man. You know what it is. You gotta stay positive as best you can, even when the shit's not going your way. But it's tight. You know, it's not like, you know, you're not really getting beat down. You're beating yourself down more than G-Man's beating you down.
Once I dodged my third makeable miss, I went to pieces, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I get it, man. Yeah, you.
The funny thing is that.
Yep, we all do it. We're all whiny pool players. I am too.
So look how much you've got documented.
Who's breaking it, buddy?
This is G-Man's break. He is on the odds. Rack number 7.
My break.
Yes, sir. It's both guys battling to get on the hill. Who's going to get there first? Thanks to everybody tuning in and checking out the match here. Both guys relatively new to the format. Both have only played one time. Both looking for their first win on stream for heads up.
Did it freeze?
I think he's okay. Or did it? G-Man, you there? I think he did freeze. Uh-oh.
G-Man, can you hear us?
What a time to do that.
I know. You're just staring at the ball. Ready to shoot.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully he figures that out. Maybe text him.
He's going to come back and all the balls are going to be down. Shooting at the 8-ball right in the corner with it right in the pocket. I don't know what happened. He's gone.
Please stand by, folks. There we go. We're gonna.
No, he's gone. He dropped out.
Yeah, he's gone. We'll wait. We'll wait for him.
We'll wait a minute.
Yeah.
So he's probably realize it now. So anyway, getting back to it, I was just saying. The purpose of a rack is to keep all the balls touching, whether you use a triangle or you use a template. So I don't think anyone having a position for or against either one should be a valid point. The point is they all have to touch. That's the object of it. Now, granted, templates are fairly new. They didn't use those 20 years ago.
What's incredible is all the technology that they've tried to make the perfect rack over the years, and turns out it was a $2 piece of plastic. That was the savior to the game. Like, what I mean? Like, how many different variations did we see of the pressurized racks and $300 for this, and like now you can get 9, 10 and 8-ball template racks for like less than $20. It's crazy.
Well, Predator did it right when they made their rack, because they machined it to such perfect standard. The numbers are perfect for those balls, and there's nothing. So that's why I like that rack. I'll use that rack, and it holds the ball. As long as your table is clean, it holds all the balls touching. And to me, that's a perfect rack, whether it's for your own break or for somebody else's break.
Yeah, the way that triangle's built, where the ball doesn't go to the top corner, it kind of like narrow. It's more narrow, and it tightens everything up. Yeah, it is a really good rack for sure. Yeah. Best one that I've played with.
I got a feeling his phone died.
Yeah, he asked me before if I should plug the phone in. I thought it might have been a good idea, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe it got late and you just wanted to go to bed. I don't know.
He did say he wanted to do.
We had it as a race to 7. He's like, I want to do race to 5. I gotta get to sleep.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he told me. That's funny.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here.
Sorry, Nick. Let's let him.
It's all right, buddy.
Technology. Give yourself a chance to take a little breather.
I just feel bad for getting flustered, because I usually don't do that. I got sportsmanship award last session on, I can't remember which night, because I'm usually really laid back, and I feel bad for getting flustered.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you look back on it and you're kind of like, oh, beating yourself up, but like it happens to everybody, man. It's just such a mental game.
It definitely is.
I haven't seen anybody play and not be upset when they miss shots they should make. It just sucks.
I'm back.
All right, all good.
Did you win that round? I just broke, and I hit a couple in. I just broke. It looks like I hit one yellow and one red.
How many did you have on the break? We're just going to record this as a thing that happened.
Oh, I knocked in a red and a yellow on the break.
Okay.
Are you still shooting?
At that point, I have not hit my second shot yet.
Okay. All right. So set up your camera again. Do like you did earlier.
Yep.
That's all right. We don't know what happened. Did it die or?
Yeah, I ran out of power.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought,
wasn't-
the phone, I think the StreamYard really sucks the batteries down.
There you go.
Right. Not acceptable.
Yeah.
That's
You're
perfect.
good to go again. Even better than before.
Yeah.
So
All
then
right,
what
so
are we
he's got a-
saying?
So it's
It's
your
gotta
shot
go
then. If
red.
you made one of each on the break,
Okay.
it doesn't matter. It's open, and you just keep
All
shooting.
right.
And this game is for the hill.
This is for the hill.
Boy,
That's right.
Keeps getting locked up.
Go full screen on GMAN.
All right. All right, tough position here. The combination doesn't look like it's there. He doesn't really have. He's got one shot, maybe down table. Oh, he's got that ball right there. All right, cool. Nails
Good
it.
shot, buddy.
Nails it. So
Good shot.
good recovery
Good shot,
shot
buddy.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4 reds left on the table. Have to figure something out for the 8 ball as well. So in an attempt to get the 8 out of there, he misses the ball in front of him. It will be a makeable shot miss there for G-Man.
Right when Ruben says Ruben
All
jinxed
right.
him.
Damn it, Ruben.
I thought
No,
we
yeah.
would go much further than that, so I'm just happy with how the ball's laid out.
All right.
What is this? Oh, I gotta knock that out there.
All right, here we go. We need something to fall. It's going to be the
Oh.
first ball down of the night
Yeah.
for
It
Nick.
did.
And he
It
stays.
did. It went right here.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So one down.
One down. First ball recorded for Nick tonight. He's had some problems there with the dry brakes.
Yeah, once my cloth gets old, you can't really make a ball on the break. But that's not why I'm missing. I'll call the 14 in here.
All right. Playing for the stripes. Nice. Just enough to get in there. Stripes it is.
Now, if I can't break and run here, there's a serious problem.
Don't put that much pressure on you, Nick. Don't put that much pressure on yourself. It's one ball at a time, homie.
Ooh, a little bit of a skid, too. It still went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a skid.
I wonder what causes that, because that happens to me sometimes too.
And I'm feeling it in my drawers right now, so you gotta worry about that.
Skid mark. Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, no matter how many times you wipe, G-Man.
Kachima.
Look at that.
Oh, he gets a little bit of love off the one.
Almost, but at least, hey, you
Yeah.
missed perfect.
Did it touch the one? Did it touch the one?
Yeah,
It looked like it might have
looked like it
nicked
touched the
kinda.
one. Looked like it kind of just nicked it a little bit.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. No, the pun was intended.
Back to work.
Yep, back to the grind.
Wow.
Working on these reds here. If that red goes, the bottom right hand corner, he's looking all right.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. Well, it's going to be a tough miss because I don't know if he's got a good shot. Comes back to him.
Something on that.
You see a red? Do you see a shot?
I don't think he's got a.
Do you have a ball?
Shot?
Yeah, I'm asking. Do you?
He can see a ball. You
I
can't
got
make,
caught.
I know you could see him on the table, but do you have a shot? Do you have an easy shot or a decent shot? Or are you banking something?
Oh, easy shot, no?
Oh, okay.
Back here.
all right, Nick. So you heard him. He needs a ball in hand.
Thin cut there.
So do everything but that.
Yeah. If you want to win, anyway. You want to get on the hill.
Here we go. A couple stripes remaining for Nick. I think he's got 3.
Just about right.
All right, he's going to be on the rail here. Makes it a little tougher, but he's okay still. He's going to collide into those solids most likely.
No, I'm going to try to just tap it.
All
It
right.
looks like he's got the cue sticks that Anthony was playing with. Remember, he had like 10 different size sticks.
I
Yeah.
might run into that. Yeah, we'll run 3. Yeah.
Yep. So he's got to bump it just enough to get by it. I think he did. One
Yep.
stripe in the corner there. Looking to get up on the hill. This will be Nick's first lead of the night, I believe, if he gets there.
Look at all the sticks against the wall there. I guess that's what he has to use when he's in those positions.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Wow, that was not what I was trying to do.
Hey, it worked out.
He's all right. Looks like he'll be playing in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, it looks like a nice spot shot.
All right, here we go. A little bit easier than a free throw here. Pocket speed.
I dogged it.
He dogged that one.
Is that the 8-ball you're shooting?
Yep.
Yes.
Hit it,
Yeah.
hit it a little bit too late. Maybe not enough authority on that one. G-Man's going to have another opportunity. He's got to come up with a big shot here.
So does Nick have an open shot on that 8-ball?
Yeah. Nick's going to close this thing out if you don't make something happen.
That one red that I hit back here that last time, it didn't clear. I thought it cleared. But anyway,
Yep.
bygones will be bygones.
So he's banking it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just hit the nipple, came back.
Tough.
No.
Oh,
Give it up.
G-Man has.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Nick had it. I mean, it was.
Yeah, Nick had it anyway.
Shout out,
Yeah.
Nick.
Well, you said it was open. Is everything's in the corners?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he made it.
for sure. So Nick on the hill, 4 racks to 3, looking to close this thing out. It is a race to 5. First lead of the night for Nick. Nick has been trailing, but it's been close.
Yeah, he's been tying it. They tied it
Tying,
1-1.
been able to
They
tie it
tied
back
it
up.
2-2. They tied it 3-3. So, no, I don't think. I think Nick went. I think what was it? 1? Yeah. Did Nick have the lead? He had the lead.
Did he have? I think. Did he have that? I think G-Man was 2-1.
Well, it's 10 millimeters. We know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
tell
know
you,
they
you won that, you won.
them
Hell,
apart.
you're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. G-Man stole that game to get 2.
Yeah, that's
So,
right. That was the first. That was one of the makeable misses. That was really costly early.
Yeah.
Whose break is it? I forget. I'm sorry.
We're looking at your break.
Yeah, your
You
break.
are on the evens. This is
Good
rack
luck, Nick.
number 8.
Bring her home, bro. Bring her home. Did something drop?
And we're off. Did something go?
Nope.
Nothing went. Dry break.
I
Challenge.
hit it real bad.
Right.
Real bad.
Rack.
Okay. All right, G-Man. Looking to tie it up. Try as well.
Right.
Only G-Man's second dry break of the night. Probably not the time he wanted one.
Yeah,
No.
but it's not bad considering he has had 8 breaks, and that's just only his second one. That's good news for Nick.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to play the 10 in the corner, buddy.
All right. Fires are in there. Stripes it is. Runs into the 6 ball. Might be a little bit of a breakout shot here.
8 balls. 5.
Yeah, makes for breaking the net closer a little bit more tricky when you got the 8 ball. Sure.
I'm going to try to play the 13 off the 5 ball.
All right.
I'm really trying to just roll forward and break that stuff up.
All right. 13 off the 5, bottom right hand corner.
A little bit harder. For
Yep. Breaks into the pack. He'll have a shot if G-Man lets him back to the table.
Oh. I got to get this stuff out where I can see it.
So he took yellows.
Run these out. Run these out, G-Man. You're playing better. You deserve it, buddy.
Nice shot on the yellow.
Nice shot, buddy.
I believe he's got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 yellows left.
Yeah, I think the ball right in front of the pocket is yellow, and the ball behind this red right
Be a
there.
combination.
Yeah. So he's got 4 left.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Feeling the frustration of that shot there. He thought he had it.
All right, we're done now. Okay, Nick.
All right.
Well, Nick has a lot of problems of his own here, so.
Oh my God, I missed the freaking breakout. I made the ball, but
Yeah, we saw.
I had a ball in the way there. I was afraid it was going to hop off the table if I tried to force the breakout. Oh. All right, I got to try to break this stuff up. 2 putt. Oh my God, I scratched.
And a scratch. This is going to give G-Man a little bit of life here.
Yep.
G-Man,
All right, man. You have one hand.
Nick's 3rd foul of the night.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Get out of position, and then you end up forcing something in the corner pocket there. Yep, you got ball in hand, G-Man, anywhere you want on the table. G-Man has 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows left. He's looking at that combination again. Looks like everything went right back to where it was.
All right,
Gets a redo.
Yeah, I don't think he tried to combo the last time. I think he actually tried to.
Yeah, I'm trying to combo tonight.
But he didn't want to hit the red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wanted to squeeze it by the red.
I thought he was working on a 3-ball
Yeah,
combo.
but like you said, 2020's hindsight. You know, it's 2020. But
Oh yeah.
he probably should have just used the red and hit it kind of hard to get it out of there. And that last shot. This one's a little different now. Now he has to use it.
You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm going for this.
That's the smarter shot, G-Man.
I think so.
Yeah, I agree. I'll put it that close, but see, and now you still have the same shot.
No. You might hit it too hard. Shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would have caromed off the first yellow into the red yellow. So he bounced that first one out of there.
Yeah, it was tough to see, what exactly what he
Oh,
had.
But lock all of them up.
Yeah, that got things really tough over there. See if Nick can rebound here. He's in the kitchen.
All right, I'm just going to break this ball out here.
Yes, sir.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Right.
Open things up the best I can here.
All right, looking to open it up, rearrange the furniture a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, they're open now.
And a ball hit a rail.
Yeah, the 4 ball.
It was actually
This
close.
ball.
Yeah,
This ball right here bounced off the rail.
for sure.
Make a ball. I'm up. All right.
It's your shot. Just thinking about that crazy almost run out by Ruben. Remember, he had to take a ball in hand behind the kitchen, shoots the first ball, then tries to break him up, hits the second other ball, yellow ball, and then makes that on the same shot, gets hooked behind all the balls. Then he has to bank a ball. He makes that, gets hooked behind the balls again.
Over there.
Okay. You remember that, Darren?
Oh, yeah.
And he was a 2-rail bank. Oh, look at that try. That was an excellent effort.
Yeah, it was a hell of a try.
And then he does a 2-rail bank with a cue stick behind his back, and he almost made it.
Oh, yeah.
The 2-railer. Yeah. That's when I was starting to find my way a little bit more.
All right, I'm gonna play the 9 in the corner.
All right.
Just-
3 stripes remain.
Yep, and he's looking good too. I see it.
Yeah.
I see a way out from here. If you can just pocket those balls, this should be natural shape.
Nice, good speed there.
Almost need. Wish I had an extension.
Bit of a reach here.
Yeah, I might have to pull a chuck here and
Take 2 sticks together. That's the South Carolina way.
That's right.
Their extension is a take
Backyard billiards.
Like, don't mind the duct tape.
that man is good with the bridge.
Oh, that shot. Okay.
Let me see something here, man. I'm just gonna stretch out.
Oh,
It did not fall.
unreal. Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys are making this a nail biter, you know.
Yep.
I
Give me
thought
some
after.
chances.
Wow.
I need a hero shot here.
I need it.
Well, just happened.
Oh,
Well, it's a good hit.
oh, that was terrible. I was worried about trying to break that up more than I was making the shot.
Good hit. Terrible outcome.
I don't know.
One hanger.
It's buried. It's buried in there.
Got a hanger and then one stripe by the side pocket, left-hand side.
All right. What's the nut of it?
All right. This might be it here, folks.
Hey. It's not as fast. I don't know why. I'm thinking it's going to be faster than it is today.
And there it is.
Good
Nick
job.
gets the win. 5 racks to 3. Gets his first heads-up victory.
Yeah, and I'm sure G-Man's kicking himself on that last one. He had a chance.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the way it is. I would have expected is what.
Yeah, hey, but you shot respectable. So
For sure.
thanks, guys. You guys both played pretty good. It was a nail biter all the way through. It should have been hill. But
I can't speak for anybody else, but I did not play well. But thanks for the compliment. I'm a little bit dumbfounded because I haven't played this bad since Monday. You know,
It's 3 days ago.
yeah, otherwise known as Thursday.
but you know, man, I was on a 5-week freaking streak. I was number 1 in the league on Monday. I had won 18 out of 21 or 15 out of 18, something like that. And then all of a sudden Monday, I literally could not make a ball, and I don't know what happened. And tonight it feels kind of like the same way. I mean, my glasses were really fogged up, and you know, a big part of that was nerves, and another part of that was this weather going back and forth from hot to cold. But Man, I don't know. Monday and tonight is probably the worst I've played in a very long time.
It's all right. You got the W, so.
But I appreciate you having me on, and I appreciate G-Man shooting with me. And I apologize for getting so flustered because I'm usually like the most laid back guy at the league. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry about getting flustered. You know, when you miss makeable shots like that, it really, it bugs you.
But you know what? You take like on this format where we're actually playing streaming live versus if you just throw them out there, you're just practicing at home. It's like, you're like the master. And then suddenly now when you're constrained to little millimeters of this or that, I mean, in real-time game play, you can see the writing on the wall. You're going back and forth. You can make the shot, so on and so forth. And not only that, but then you got an opponent that wants to beat you. So that's how this game goes. Just a little millimeter here or there. And it's either make you or break you. Most of the time, but
well, congratulations, Nick.
Flat out missing shots like I did tonight, which
Well, you both missed shots. You both made some good shots. So let's get to the tail of the tape, and Darren will go over it.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. So final score, 5 racks to 3 in favor of Nick. Nick gets his first virtual pool heads-up victory.
congrats.
So how did we get there? I thought with G-Man, it started off really strong with that first break, man. I was wondering if we had gotten it all wrong on G-Man tonight. Had a great 3 balls down on that break, great spread. And I thought the momentum really started off for him early. But some fouls here really gave him some trouble. He ended up with 7 fouls tonight. As we know, you can't have that many and expect to for it to be this close is pretty incredible. But I think it gets back to some of the makeable shots missed for Nick, plus some of the dry breaks. Nick had 3 fouls himself, no break and runs for either man, no dry and runs from either man. Both guys had a high run of 5 balls tonight, 2 steals for G-Man, and 2 of them were on 8 balls, which Nick should have finished. So, he's kicking himself a little bit of that. He talked about some of the frustrations early. Even with the break, I thought G-Man had the favorite of tonight. I still gave the spreads to Nick. He had 6-2. Dry breaks, big factors. We said for Nick, 7 dry breaks tonight. Only 1 ball down. And then the reverse for G-Man. G-Man with the big 9 balls down and 2 dry breaks. Both guys successful on the 2 putts, 2 for 2 for G-Man. 3 for 3 for Nick, and I didn't put a makeable shots miss graphic up, but I did jot them down here on the side. I had 8 makeable shots missed for Nick and 6 for G-Man tonight. So that's what I have through the numbers. We can take a look at you guys got any questions about the numbers, the scores, any of that stuff? That's what
No,
I know I was missing.
Sure it wasn't like 12
missed shots. And keep in key moments.
Yeah. Yep. So so that's the numbers there. We'll take a look at some of the. This was the first break of the night. We talked about this one early. Make sure I give us a thumbs up. This is the first break of the night here for G-Man. I thought this was really how to get things started.
Yeah.
Look at that. 3 go down.
Nice.
Oh, you have 4 down. Did you have 4 down there?
No,
you might have had. Was it 3?
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That back.
2 yellows.
No, look at this. Both corners here.
Okay.
Let's take a look. 1, 2, 4 down.
Yeah.
So I cheated him. You had 10 balls down tonight, G-Man, because I didn't record that one. So you did end up in the double digits. That was one of the highlights. That was our biggest break of the night. And this really got me wondering. I was like, oh, man, I was, G-Man might be taking off here, and we kind of slept on him. But that's how that goes. I think actually all the highlights here are for G-Man, just the 3 that I have. And then this one here, tough bridge shot, nice little cut. Chuck would have been proud.
Yeah.
Chuck would have been proud.
Tough shot on the side here. I think he missed that one trying to get on the 8 ball.
Yeah.
And then last shot of the night, what was this one? Oh, this was the bank. So
Yeah.
I think this was one of the steals too.
Yep.
Yep. Big steal. That
Yeah.
probably the best shot of the night from G-Man. Nice thumbs up in the side pocket there. G-Man made it look like he did it before. So that's what I have through the highlights. And then that's it.
Yeah. Well, good job. Good job, Nick. And G-Man, thanks for what's that?
Oh, no, I was saying congrats to Nick. But go ahead, Bill. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry
No,
about
I'm
that.
just saying we got to get you on more often so you guys can
sure.
shoot the jitters.
Yeah, I want to do it again. Definitely want to do it again.
Yeah, I've got to get where I'm not sweating with these, with these glasses.
You got to get those glasses. They have the little windshield wipers on the inside of them like this. They go back and forth.
Hey, Nick, go on Amazon. I picked up this oscillating fan. I think I paid like $39 for it. But it's great. It's got like 3 speeds. You can go straight. And that helps with the fog.
You're
brother.
talking about Darren money right there. What are you
Yeah, the 3-speed oscillating fan. Yeah, that's within my budget.
Anyway, guys.
I need that in my car.
Right.
You're the kind of guy that drives around with a fan in his window in the car.
I love it. I gotta have that fan.
Like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. A little more smoke, a little more fan. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream, but thanks guys for playing, and I'm glad to get you guys on. I know Ruben's gonna be playing against JR probably next week. So we'll get a banner out there and let them know. We don't have one yet, but I'll get on our graphics team and get them on it. Anyway, Darren, you're muted, just so you know. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I was coughing.
But anyway, so we appreciate you guys and our chat, and glad to see you guys there. And anyone wants to jump in and play, you let us know. So anyone's ready whenever they want to do it, like Ruben and JR are going to do next week. There's going to be I talked to a friend of mine yesterday, so I might shoot some balls with him tomorrow night. He's a good friend of mine. You guys know him. His name is Sean Bell. So he might jump
Sean's
on.
back. What are you guys playing?
Yeah.
So Sean might shoot with me tomorrow night. We might go live. Tomorrow night, just playing some games. I told him about that new game we played the other day, that Saratoga. So he was intrigued. So I might play him and let him beat up on me because he's a much better shot than I am. So, but it'd be fun to play. And then I got a friend, Tyler, coming up from down the hill. He's going to spend the night Saturday night. So we're going to play all day Saturday. Ruben's coming over. And, if Ruben's involved, it definitely is going to be streamed. So anyway, we might have OG come over too, play some doubles. Nice. But anyway, that's going to be Saturday. So anyway, I'm going to cut the stream out. And thanks again, Darren. You guys are great. And congratulations.
Happy Halloween, everybody, in case we don't see you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's true. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Nick.
All right, guys.
Yeah.